Hey, it's been a couple of weeks. You're back here with us on Goner Television. My name is Billups, and as I said, you're watching us broadcast live from Memphis, Tennessee, here in the Goner Record Shop, where we all work and play. Say hello. Tonight we are practicing a little bit for some upcoming changes, and we have an actual live audience in the place if you guys would like to say hello. Yay. I think that's terrific, and we'll talk more about our future plans towards the end. The music video you just saw was from the band Frustration. They were on Board Bad Records. That's a French label and presumably a French band. Actually, I don't have any confirmation of that, but doesn't matter. We have another episode tonight of 901 Track Mine with JB Horrell, who did a terrific job on the last one. This time, he'll be interviewing Chris Shaw about a Richard Rose track. And JB is actually in the audience tonight. Do you want to say hello, JB?
What's up?
What's up? And we'll be seeing his new video. Does it ever make you nervous to show your videos? Not at all, no. I'm only slightly nervous tonight. You know why? My mother discovered I'm doing this.
Billups' mom is tuned in.
No, she's not, because she's actually not tuned in because she can't figure this out. Like, I had to explain to her that I'm not actually on television. Let's see. We got more videos from Born Bad Records and Trouble in Mind coming up in the rest of the show. And the big thing, our big show thing tonight is Optic Sink is live in the studio. If you're familiar, say wave. Let's have some applause. They have a record out on Goner, and they're going to play some songs for us right now. So let's get that rolling. You guys ready?
Is this them? Yeah, here we go.
on your TV. It's really distracting with how cool this looks. Here it is now, 901 track mind.
Hello, friends. On this edition of 901 Track Mind, we'll scoot on over from the River City, Memphis, Tennessee, out west to sunny Los Angeles, California, to talk to former Memphian and lifetime Tennessee Crunchy boy, Chris Shaw, aka Richard Lawrence, frontman for the powerhouse that is Richard Rose. Today, we'll talk about their track, On the Bridge, their 2020 release, Radiation Breeze, on In the Red Records. But first, let's get to know the band. On vocals, Richard Lawrence, also of Vile Nation, XCOM, and Gogs. On drums, Bagman Trellis, aka Orville Neely, of OBN3s and Bad Sports. On guitar, Master Shredder, Thomas Rose, aka Tom Triplett, also of OBN3s. No doubt, two of Texas's finest. On bass, Thorn Dalton, aka Corey Madden, also of Color Green. And on saxophone, Gravy McKay, aka Gabe Flores, also of Hoover 3 and Grave Flowers Bongo Band. Now let's hear from Richard Lawrence to get the who, what, when, where, and why about On the Bridge.
I'm Richard Lawrence, here today to talk to you about Richard Rose, our debut album, Radiation Breeze, and more specifically, the song On the Bridge. As for the who, what, when, and the impossible to answer why. This is our debut album. It was recorded in 2019 by Mike Kriebel. He's a local engineer who's recorded a lot of sick LA bands, including bands that tour through LA, and awesome dude to work with. He also recorded our debut EP. And the lineup is slightly different on this thing. It features Jerry Lemur, who is no longer with the group. And also Thorn Dalton plays on one song, Chain Exchange, but now he's in the band and has helped us write some of our sickest songs to date. The album is out now. It came out November of last year, and just like so many other bands, we have not done much. So we're looking forward to playing live. Now, I happen to be spending a lot of time in Kauai, which is one of the Hawaiian islands. Around the time that this group of songs was written. And in Kauai, I was in a town called Hanapepe and saw a really cool rope and wood bridge, similar to something you'd see like in an adventure movie or something. But yeah, it just stuck with me for the rest of the day, the unique construction of the bridge. And I knew I wanted to have the island's influence show up at some point on the album. Plus, something like a bridge is extremely metaphorically rich when it comes to lyrics and, I don't know, poetry, storytelling. So yeah, it was a perfect fit. Lyrically, On the Bridge is definitely a song of self-examination. The bridge being the journey between past self and future self. I guess you could even consider it like a breakup letter to your past self. One of the ways I described it to JB when he asked about doing this segment was only on the bridge can you see both sides. So the bridge providing a clarity that can't be found in either location, but only in the middle, from the vantage point of being on the bridge, can you kind of be more aware of where you've been, but also where you're going. And yeah, it's a positive song. It has a rare positive message from me, I guess. It's like a more personal song, so I won't go into completely transparent detail. But yeah, it's a positive song about self-examination and growth as a person. So yeah. Alright, so On the Bridge is probably one of the strongest songs on Radiation Breeze. The whole band killed it, but the guitar work is probably a prime example of why I wanted to play music with Thomas Rose. He annihilates the guitar solo on this track, and I'm gonna play producer and play it for you right now, because I think you need to understand the power that can be found on the bridge. Also some solid fucking drumming provided by Jerry Lemur. Alright, yeah, you get the hint. It's a ripper, and maybe now you see what I mean about it just sounding like a more positive, like uplifting freedom jammer. It's definitely a fucking circle pit in praise of unity jam instead of a beat up the person next to you punk song. Both important, both probably found on this album, but On the Bridge definitely has a positive vibe, even in the instrumentation to me. Thanks for having me on. Go Tigers, baby.
All right. That was Richard Rowe's video. We enjoyed seeing that. And another really great 901 track Mind by JB Horrell. Really enjoy those. Maybe we'll get a word with him later about his inspiration for those. But first, back in the studio again, we're going to hear from Optic Sink. And here they go. Almost ready to play. You guys ready to... No? Nothing happening? Is that me or what the... Should I keep talking?
Hold on.
So I'm having some work done. Sorry. Now give it a second. Talk or no? No, it's cool. Just tell me. It's cool. Just tell me what's up. Microphone, there it is. Alright. So that was Richard Rowe's video we were watching, and before that we had another installment of 901 Track Mind by JB Horrell. Really great little video about things going on in Memphis. We may even talk to him for a second about that later in the show, but before that we've got Optic Sink in the studio. They're going to do a couple more songs for us. Are you guys ready for that? Well, hey ho, let's go, let's do it. This is Optic Sink on Goner TV. Optic Sink, everybody. Terrific stuff. Are we going to talk to the band now a little bit? You guys up for that? You guys are ready to answer some questions? You know what I was thinking when I was watching you, and I know this is probably starting off on a very nerdy level, but I've been a fan of things like no wave and like krautrock all my life, but watching you I realize I have no idea what you're doing there. Can you delineate what these machines do at all when you're writing or playing or performing?
Yeah, absolutely. I'll start with Ben.
We got 2 drum machines and an effects pedal here, and I only really use this one for most of it. That one's just for that last one.
Yes. So when you're going to this one, what's the advantage of one over the other?
They're just different. This one had a clap sound that we really liked, so we wanted to use that, and feel like going forward with it, we'll probably end up using this for stuff. So right now it's just sort of like the newest song, but it might be featured more later.
And what sort of technology is this? Are these new drum machines, or do you play with older ones? Or
this one is Natalie's. This one is a 808 clone, and I don't know much about this one, but this one is just like it's kind of the same as an 808, and this is a digital effects.
The silver
box.
thing, yeah, you're on that thing a lot.
Oh yeah, this is the secret sauce right
That's
here.
manipulating everything.
Yeah, it's just like a 90s multi-effects thing, sort of like a desktop situation with only 3 knobs and a bunch of weird sounding effects.
So are you switching the beats or manipulating the beats, or sort of does that question make sense, or no? Is that stupid?
I don't know.
Like are you creating?
So the beats are all coming out of the drum machine, and this is doing either like delay or reverb or like a combination of both of those or something like that. Yeah.
And not only what you're playing looks very much like what I've been known as a piano.
Yes.
Is that a piano?
It's basically a freaky piano.
A freaky piano.
that I have, yeah. I didn't really even think about those stands that the 2 synths are supposed to go on, because it's just made sense to me. So it's 2 different synths that basically I treat like one big piano.
And so you played a new track tonight. Are you going to have any plans with your new songs? How many new songs do you have? You're recording soon, aren't you?
Oh, yeah, we got plans. I think he's here. There he is. We're going to record with Keith Cooper at the, the Bunker. Yeah, we all love the Bunker. Love Keith Cooper. So yeah, that last song is going to get recorded. It's supposed to be put out on a comp, but I kind of feel like they're going to tell me it's way too long. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Maybe we'll just take over a fourth of a comp, but who knows? Yeah, we got 3 songs though that are getting recorded.
Am I off on the influences of like no wave and krautrock? Is that you guys meet on those
Spot on,
levels? What now? This is probably the dumbest question you've ever heard, but I don't know why this comes to mind. What's different about what you're doing and what, say, Kraftwerk is doing on stage? Like, would they have just a bigger version of this, or like?
I mean, we're basically like Kraftwerk.
99% the same thing.
So
real similar
like
setup.
Like it's sort of you think of yourself in beats and she thinks in melodies, maybe, or how does that? How do you guys write?
That's a great question.
Natalie writes everything. I just operate the drum machine.
Yeah,
That's
he
sort of the
says that like
process.
it's like not half of the band.
Well, I mean, from my point of view, where I'm sitting, this is very complicated. I mean, he's over there, he's over there, he's over there. That is more. That's more than I can count.
Well, sometimes I'll bring like
3 things.
Yeah, it's so many things. I'll bring Ben like a beat, and I'll be like, "Here's this like insanely simple beat I've just been playing to because it's fun." And then he's like, "Oh, cool! I'll take that beat on your drum machine, and then I'll add an entire drum machine and write this other really cool beat." Which is what happened on the last song. So,
well, I liked the last song. I'm looking forward to you recording it. Do you have any plans? Anything? Any plans other than the compilation or any traveling coming up?
I don't know. We don't really do
It's kind of early. Still getting everybody's getting their feet now, trying to figure out what but you will be at Goner Fest this year, right?
Yeah, there's a plan. Yeah, we'll be at Goner Fest. Yeah.
All right. Well, thanks
excited.
for coming tonight. We enjoyed seeing it. We enjoyed hearing it. And you got anything else you want to say? I'll leave out any information about the band.
No additional comments.
No additional comments on the band.
Other information is available about Optic Sink on the internet. You can find them on the internet, along with a lot of other things like, recipes and things. So let's have it again for Optic Sink. What do you say? Let's have it. We got another solid video block coming up from Born Bad and Trouble in Mind Records, so let's have this right now. Am I still on that screen? All right, we're back. That was...
We're back.
A video. And now...
That was Night Shift.
Night Shift.
Trouble
Okay.
in Mind Records.
That's right. Night Shift on Trouble in Mind.
I lose sight of things here every once in a while. Well, because I'm so excited because Eric has come to join us and talk about records. It's one of my favorite things.
We got lots of records.
Talking about records is a good thing. Eric, what do you got for us?
We get so many records that records come in, and we were talking to our friend Ori, and he said, hey, there's a band in Tel Aviv that you should check out. So we got their record. Rasco is their band, and it's kind of reverbed out, psyche, surfy stuff. They start with Interstellar Overdrive cover. That's pretty cool. And it's from Tel Aviv, and it's $18, so it's worth checking out. This is a record that all those lounge records that you see at the thrift stores and stuff, you think, oh, that's going to be cool, and it's never cool. But this one's cool. It's J&C at the Tantera, and it's a lounge somewhere in Missouri. This was the house band, and they're pretty amazing. So check it out. It's a very hard record to find. It's a very good record to find, and now it's reissued, so we can find it. Wanted to plug this because we're in it. It's Secret Memphis and a bunch of stuff in Memphis that you might not know about, especially if you don't live here. Goner's in it. You know about that, which is good for you, good for us too. This book is about the Del Monas and the Head Coatees. It's called Girlsville. It's actually very good. I expected it to be kind of full of a lot of filler and stuff, but it's actually really interesting and a nice, thick book. It doesn't gloss over the fact that Billy Childish is kind of an asshole sometimes. So if you're into that kind of stuff, it's worth checking out. Another major British figure in American history is, in musical history, John Peel. Someone has taken it upon themselves to put out a bunch of the Peel sessions that haven't been actually put out. Desperate Bicycles and a bunch of people are on here that you might want to hear. It's pretty cool.
That series is hard to come by, too. Just as
Killed by John Peel is the name of it, yeah.
A lot of hassle.
This last record is Crazy Doberman. Drew Davis used to work at Goner, and he was very stylish and didn't fit in here at all. But now he's hanging out with John Olson and other stylish people from Wolf Eyes, and has quite the noise outfit. Crazy Doberman is right up there with a whole lot of racket that you want to check out. In case you're sitting around without a shirt on, we do have new Goner combos, gold on navy blue, and both Billups and I pulled out the new Razor Cake, which has the mummies on it. A nice long interview with Todd from Razor Cake. Also, my friend John Moritsugu and his partner Amy Davis. John went to my high school and makes really trashy movies. So check it out.
You may never have noticed, but Goner supports Razor Cake by putting it out for free. So if you come by the store, you can walk home with a free copy of Razor Cake.
That's right. Or if you do an order, we'll throw it in if you ask nicely.
And this month, our beloved mummies are on it. So you ought to take advantage of that.
I wanted to make an announcement about Gonerfest.
Why don't you then?
All right, I will. For a long time, people have known that we have two MCs for Gonerfest. Greg Turner of the Angry Samoans and Henry Rollins of
Henry
Rollins Band. Rollins.
Sent out an email that said it was Henry Rollins.
I confused Billups. It's Henry Rollins.
We've got
We're hoping Henry Rollins shows up. If Henry Rollins shows up,
bootleg Henry
Billups
Rollins
will be
is
so
coming,
happy.
Yeah.
Our third MC is Tootie Cole, all the way from Klamath, Oregon. Very excited to have Tootie out for. She's going to MC the Thursday night, so see y'all at Gonerfest whenever September 23rd rolls around.
And I guess we're also going to announce, although I don't know how much of an announcement this is, we are moving this whole shebang to the Lamplighter next month, August 20th. We're going to try to do this live in front of a live audience with chairs and drinks.
Beers.
And we're not going to do Goner TV in the store next time. So that's But we'll be coming live from the Lamplighter in beautiful Midtown, Memphis, Tennessee.
Memphis city limits.
And what's going to happen there? Anything we know anything about what's going to go on
The
there?
Archaeas are going to be playing.
The Archaeas are going to be playing, yeah.
They're performing their brand of rock and roll.
So that's, we're moving it. We're going to do it live, and we're going to do it at the Lamplighter. So you can come on down if you've ever wanted to see how we do this.
Why we do it is another
Why we do this. If you ever wanted to ask why we do this. And that brings us about to the end of the show. We're going to go out on another Trouble in Mind video. This is Fax from Chicago. You got anything else to say before we go to that?
Thanks for tuning in.
Yeah,
thanks for coming in. Everybody that showed up. Thanks to our video crew and Optic Sink. Stay tuned for more. Next month it'll be live at the Lamplighter.
And we'll see you in a month's time. All right. Thank you for that.